What cheat were you taught to help you remember something? Sakatoa. Using your knuckles to determine which months have 31 days or not. Edit. Thanks for the silver. Close bracket. Be beautiful. Some lovers try positions that they can't handle. It was a quick way to remember the names of the bones in the wrist when I was taking anatomy classes. Stalactites have a C so they are on the ceiling. Stalagmites have a G so they are on the ground. Swims. Stop. Walk away. Implicate others. Make up a story. Stick to it. Mine is desert versus dessert. Dessert has double S because strawberry shortcake. Say Wednesday like Wednesday in your head before writing it to make sure you spell it right. Make a circle with your pointer finger and thumb on both hands. Now look at them. You see a B, bread, and a D, drink. Lets you know which drink and bread plate is yours at a dinner party. Please let Granny Brown bring peaches to your wedding. Used it to remember which warfarin tablet color correlates to which strength. It's consistent regardless of the manufacturer. Pink 1 mg, lavender 2 mg, green 2. 5 mg, brown 3 mg, blue 4 mg, peach 5 mg, teal 6 mg, yellow 7. 5 mg, white 10 mg. Edit. This applies to manufacturers used in the US. Wojibov. Red. Orange. Yellow. Green. Blue. Indigo. And violet. Poop. People order our patties. P. E. M. D. A. S. I'll never forget those days in math. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Parenthesis. Exponent. Multiplication. Division. Addition. And subtraction. No people were raised Catholic here, I guess. But spectacles, testicles, wallet and watch was pretty common one amongst the boys at Sunday school. To multiply any 2-digit number by 11, you add the two numbers together and stick the result between them. 22x11. 2 plus 2 is 4. So it's 242. 36x11. 3 plus 6 is 9. So it's 396. For results over 10, you add to the first number. 48x11. 4 plus 8 is 12. So it's 528. This can even be extended to multiply by 111. 1111, etc. Extend only your index finger and thumb on both hands. The one that makes an L is your left. Edit. Palms down. To clarify, a pound is 16 ounces. LB, symbol for pounds, looks like the number 16. An ox car red equals anode oxidation. Cathode reduction. Leo says GRR equals lose electron oxidation. Gain electron reduction. It's necessary to wear a shirt with one collar and two sleeves in public. My very eager mother just served us 9 pizzas. A is for action when trying to remember the difference between affect and effect. My study buddy and I developed a mnemonic to help us remember something for Professor Rao's finance final. This was all at the expense of our mutual friend Chris H. The letters CHSRC. SRC stood for Chris H sucks Rao's cock. C Rayo come. Double quote. But I can't recall what we were learning for the final. Multiplication of 9 and x 200b. 9x2 equals 18. Hold 10 fingers up. Put your second finger down. 1 before and 8 after. 9x3 27. Hold 10 fingers up. Put your third finger down. 2 before and 7 after. Etc. AM. After midnight PM. Before midnight. When comparing two things, the F former is F-iced and the L letter is elast. 3 weeks without food. 3 days without water. 3 minutes without oxygen. Be my little general for the order of generals, brigadier, major, lieutenant, general, close bracket. To remember the Spanish word for pool. You don't want a piscina pool. Whenever you're at the subway station, look at the yellow line between the platform and the tracks. Along the line, some spots are dirtier than others. These dirty spots typically align perfectly with where the doors will be when the train arrives. You can take advantage of this when the station is packed because people will just line up wherever. But you can be one of the first people in the train. I'm using Vancouver's SkyTrain as reference, so I'm not sure how other stations might be. Sokotoa got me through Trig. 30 days half September, April, June, and November. All the rest have 31. Except for February alone, which has 28 days clear. And 29 I'm each leap year. Why I know this I have no f-king clue, but I always know which months have how many days. Mnemonics for the periodic table. Lead equals plumbers equals PB silver equals almost gold equals add gold equals thieves will steal it equals or. Come back with my gold. Sodium equals would you like some more salt? Equals no. My chem teacher had one for almost all of them. Dr. LU. Down right. Left up. For which direction to turn your wheels when parking on a hill? Pelecio movere effigy ASX. Phylum class order family genus species. Cranial nerves. Oh to touch and feel virgin girls' vaginas and hymen. And to remember their types. Some say marry money. But my brother says big boobs matter most. Mnemonics. I taught this to my girlfriend who has since shared it with all of her friends. It used to bother me when she would always get out her phone calculator when time to tip on a bill. So I told her for a standard 20% tip, just move the decimal one place over and then multiply by 2. Say it's a $45.00 bill. Moving the decimal gives you $4.50 and multiplying by 2 means a $9 tip. The next step I have to teach her is rounding so that the total comes out to a nice whole number. But it's a start. Study high. Take the test high. Get high scores. Double it. Subtract 10%. Add 32 to convert centigrade to Fahrenheit. This is oddly specific. But I can always remember the wire polarity of 80s 2000s General Motor vehicles because of the phrase. This positive. Lights in the front. Darks in the back. Double quote. Source. Worked 10 years in mobile electronics. Karl Marx gave the proletarian 11 zeppelins. Kilo. Mega. Giga. Terra. Peta. Ixa. Zeta. Suck. Squeeze. Bang. Blow. 4 stages of 4-stroke combustion engine. Intake. Compression. Ignition. Exhaust. Latitude is flatitude. So this was a thing back when I was in primary school. My teacher taught us on how to memorize the order of the rainbow. Michael, Mera red, Jackson, Jinga orange, killed, Kooning yellow, his, Hedgehog green, brother, Biru blue, in, indigo, USA, Ungu purple. In case anyone is wondering, the abbreviation is in Malay. The periodic symbol for Mercury is Hg, because Sailor Mercury always wants a hug. It's weird, but it helped. Please do not take sausage pizza away. 7 layers of OC model. Physical data link network transport session presentation application. I occasionally have to drive across town for business. And the street names in the area are all so similar that I sometimes forget my turn. The streets are Ross, Reynolds, Warner and Regency. So I say, my friends are on Ross. Ross from the TV show Friends. BNA Naz thanks Gwen Stefani.